The suburbs you see today weren't inevitable, they were engineered, one law at a time. After World War II, millions of Americans fled cities for the promise of single-family homes and open space. But what looked like free choice was actually shaped by a deliberate legal framework. Starting in the 1920s, cities began passing zoning ordinances that separated land by use. Residential here, commercial there, industrial somewhere else entirely. Sounds rational. It wasn't. The real turning point came after 1945. Communities, particularly wealthy, white suburbs, began using zoning as a weapon. They established minimum lot sizes, banned apartment buildings, required expensive construction standards. A single-family home on a half-acre minimum sounds innocent, but the math was deliberate. These rules priced out anyone who couldn't afford it. This practice became known as exclusionary zoning, and it worked precisely as intended. Wealthier communities stayed wealthy, poorer neighborhoods stayed poor. Racial segregation, which had been enforced through explicit discrimination and redlining, now had a legal disguise. Zoning codes never mentioned race. They didn't have to. The economic consequences rippled outward for decades. Cities became fragmented. Wealthier suburbs hoarded land and kept housing prices artificially high. Poorer areas, starved of investment and tax revenue, deteriorated. Schools were funded by property taxes, so poor neighborhoods got less funding. Opportunity became geographically determined before you were born. The housing shortage we face today isn't random. It's the direct result of 70 years of zoning restrictions. Many suburbs still ban multifamily housing outright. They mandate sprawl. They make it mathematically impossible to build affordable housing. A developer can't pencil out a project if zoning requires massive lots and single-family only. Some places are beginning to change. Minneapolis eliminated single-family zoning citywide in 2019. Oregon did the same statewide, but most American suburbs still cling to exclusionary rules written decades ago. These aren't ancient history, they're actively shaping where you can live and what you can afford right now. Understanding zoning's history matters because it reveals that housing scarcity isn't a natural law. It's a policy choice, one that has concentrated wealth, reinforced segregation, and priced out an entire generation. The suburbs weren't built by market forces alone, they were built by law, by design, and by exclusion. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Subscribe to explore how policy shapes economics. We dive into the hidden rules that built the world you live in. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research.